It's November 22nd, which also means that I'm officially unemployed. I have a mortgage to repay and a kid to raise, but So, let's start with what actually happened. On day one, when I started work, I was told to write a book, a real physical book. There wasn't any clear instructions involved other than the fact that I'm going to be the one doing it and I have to complete it as soon as I could. I spent over 10 months into it, often late nights, drinking tons of caffeine and to miss family time. And finally, when the book was completed, my name was supposed to be on the front cover, something like this. The bosses agreed to it, but that was only for a short while until they changed their mind. That was when I realized that I was really naive to trust a company like this and that clarity and integrity matters more than the credit itself. See this. We are a family here until you make one mistake. Real families forgive and guide. Fake one, replace and move on. Well, when I joined this company, I also thought that I'll be joining a family culture, people first kind of company, right? But turns out, yes, the company is people first only if you follow their own whole lot set of unwritten rules. And guess what? The most ridiculous one, being told who you should eat with for lunch. And when I said that I needed time to adjust, they decided that they showed me the door. So, why did I quit? There are two main reasons for this. Firstly, at 35 years old, I'm no longer at a stage where I'm just hustling or struggling to make ends meet. Instead, peace is getting more expensive and I'd rather find an employer who values my work and to know their boundaries. And second, I like to believe that I live quite a simple lifestyle. I don't spend a lot unless it's on family experiences or when we travel together. As a result, by just, say, reshuffling some of my finances, I should be able to make things work for quite a while. But of course, this is not going to be a long-term solution. After listing down the options that I have, I managed to narrow down into 4 kind of options that I'm exploring at this stage. Firstly, probably finding another corporate job. That is kind of the easy way out. But after a recent experience with such a poor management, I kind of want to just hold out on this for a while. And second option is to go back to school to study. I always thought of wanting to study for another degree or a master's just to acquire the knowledge and to see what's really new from I think last time around I studied was like probably more than 15 years ago. So yeah, going back to school is definitely a great idea. And when I pitched this suggestion to a client lately, we was just having a chat, right? And here's what she told me. Hey, Zeliang, at 35 years old, you can't possibly be just emptying your bank to study another degree or master's just for fun, right? You got to know what is your ROI or what's your intention. And that kind of strikes me because, to be honest, I have no idea. All I thought was just to go back to school, just enjoy school time together with like classmates or whatsoever. And yeah, since enrollment is only going to happen next year, I will just sit on the fence for this. The third option that I thought of is to become a financial advisor again. After 1 year of working in the corporate industry, I realized that I really miss my clients a lot because of how fast-paced this startup firm was working at. I wasn't able to just chit-chat with my clients and to continue building that genuine human connections. So yeah, that's an option I'm definitely trying to explore further as well. And the fourth one is over the past year, because of having to go to office to work, we had to send our kid to school earlier than we planned. Right now, at 2 years old, she really knows a lot, and I wanted to just make up for the lost time. And to this end, I was even thinking about being a stay-at-home dad. So when I pitched this idea to my wife, right, here's what she told me. You better don't stay at home for too long. But well, although her opinion matters, gotta respect the wife, right? But who is to say this other than the real boss herself?
So are you happy daddy sent you to school or not?
Yes, Daddy.